I want to win everything that's in front of me, and I also want to help my team win the championship.
Magnus has been at the top for a very long time. It feels like it's time for the younger generation to come along. Specifically, Alireza, I feel like he's the future.
For the first time in esports World Cup history, chess is here!
EWC is the biggest tournament in my calendar this year. It's a very unique tournament.
Playing chess without any added time is very special. I think for me, it's the best chance I have to win.
Chess, even though it's an ancient analog game, it thrives in an online setting. Bringing chess to a live audience is a fantastic thing, and I think that is the future of speed chess.
It's Magnus Carlsen versus Nodirbek Abdusaturov.
I think the first match, I was in control.
Magnus Carlsen takes the match.
The second match was very difficult. Very, very complicated games.
Dura is impressive in these positions.
A lot more stressful in general.
Very smooth match win here for Magnus. I mean, at some point the game was slipping.
But I think in the critical moments I managed to get the better of him.
It's a team battle between Hikaru Nakamura and Alireza Firouzja.
It always comes down to last games.
Alireza Firouzja will take the Armageddon game and move on to the quarterfinals.
It's always tough match against Hikaru, and managed to get a good opening, and then it was easy after.
These games have been intense.
He's the only opponent here who I haven't really played against much. The match against him was a very big battle.
And a big miss there.
Yeah, he's shaking his head.
He really is in a lot of trouble right now.
He gets Hikaru's rook. Wei Yi cannot lose, and it's a draw. Wei Yi times out. Hikaru saves himself.
I'm just glad that I survived.
Now, only 8 remain. Who will have what it takes to make the grand finals?
Falcons have 2 players with chances to win the tournament versus any other team is very important.
It's time to get our first quarterfinal underway here for chess at EWC.
Make a move, Nodirbek.
Firouzja's playing with house money here.
It's 15 seconds for both these players. This is only about the clock.
The match went in my way very early, and then it was tough for him to come back.
And there we go. Alireza Firouzja wins on time.
Nihal, he needs to keep toe-to-toe with Magnus in terms of time.
It's a 2-minute advantage. He's running through Nihal with a smile on his face. He knows that Magnus is coming for his clock.
And there we go. Magnus Carlsen wins by resignation. A small joke there, a stalemate trap, but Magnus dodges it, takes the win.
Frankly, if you make the last 8 in this tournament, there aren't going to be any easy opponents.
On the previous move was the one to consider. Has he just completely missed?
I don't understand here, Amon.
What's occurring? He's got his hand on his head. He's finally come to that realization.
Resignation,
And Hikaru wins.
I think I played pretty well, and just to make it to the semis and play against Magnus was very, very good.
Both Hikaru and Magnus are so good, so strong.
I've obviously played against Magnus many times. Usually I've ended up on the wrong side of it and lost, but there have been some matches where I've beaten Magnus.
Whomever I face, I'll be ready.
The time is now! The 2 highest rated chess players in the world battling it out at EWC. Who is going to the finals and who is going home?
He needs to find it to strike back in this match.
But look at his face. It's almost like he doesn't see it. I think he's about to repeat. Hikaru, don't do it. And the more he thinks, the more I feel he's going to repeat. And that's it. The game ends in a draw instead of the winning move.
Look at Magnus shaking his head. The White Queen has no way home. We need to see Magnus here.
This is feeling like Carlsen is going to be forcing an exchange sooner rather than later.
Magnus there silencing the audience.
The last game, really anything could have happened. My nervous system was a little bit broken. I was shaking.
Hikaru bails out. Unbelievable.
Hikaru looks devastated. Magnus looking for it with 4 minutes left. Hits the Black Queen. He's going to kick her away. And now he's going to give a check with his bishop. The Black King has nowhere to go. The White Queen poised to swoop in. And that might just spell the end. Hikaru gets ready to resign. Checkmate incoming. It's going to end here and now.
GG Magnus Carlsen in an incredibly thrilling Armageddon game. Pounces on the mistake.
I played well, and sometimes it's not meant to be, but I gave it my all, and it's all you can really do.
Arjun sitting there, effectively waiting, and that's a resignation. The position is so hopeless. There was no way out.
I knew that if I play good, I have good chances to reach finals.
I first met Alireza back in 2014. There was a tournament in Azerbaijan and he came with his dad. I think they drove up from Iran to watch the tournament, and Alireza was kind of following everybody. His dad was really confident that his son, who was only 10 years old at that time, was going to challenge these top players at some point. So I kind of kept my eye on him. In terms of the kids, when it comes to intuition and faster time control, I think he's by far the best.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we have all been waiting on. The young underdog trying to shock the world against the greatest chess player of all time.
Winning EWC would mean everything. I've been really excited to be part of this journey from a very early stage. I'm not satisfied with being here. I also want to win.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I'm rooting for Alireza. Obviously I want Falcons to get the most amount of points. Also because, frankly, it's always fun to see Magnus act like a little child when he loses the game instead of accepting defeat humbly.
I got my bow and arrow ready. I've shot one Falcon. I want to shoot one more.
Takes a pause right now. That queen can go pawn hunting as it does and also defends his own pawn and a big blunder.
Well, Magnus frowning. There's a huge move right now. He can trap Black's rook. The kings are already starting to dance.
It's a fortress and a repetition.
Black bishop could maybe even jump in and sacrifice itself, something similar to what we showed earlier. Alireza smiling. He knows he's blundered. He's spotted the refutation. Wherever you go, there's a double attack or a fork. Magnus now looking at the fans, smiling. He knows he's close. He knows he's about to get it. Look at this, the c-pawn now forcing its way through. We're going to see the final move of the tournament.
Magnus Carlsen takes the victory. He wins game, set, and match. Magnus Carlsen, world #1, and now esports World Cup champion.
He tried his best probably and he deserved to win. Yeah, I mean, before the tournament, if you tell me second place, probably I would take it.
You know, I am one of the older players now, so being able to still be ahead of the kids feels great. I want to win everything that I play, and yeah, I'm just very happy with the way everything went here, and to cap it up with a win feels amazing.